Hey everybody, it's Softpantsnation. My name is Amanda Duncan. I am a singer-songwriter, craft nerd lover, and I bake things, and I'm just a maker of things. And this show is all about just trying to make things and feel good about life and setting some goals and just trying to feel good about your accomplishments. I'm doing something new this week where I'm trying to view... I want to see the comments. Okay, so comments on. Here we go. My computer is lagging when I run Safari and this streaming software. So I'm going to start with my first tune of the night. Here we go. Many people don't know that I'm a big-time superhero. I know that it's kind of hard to believe. Ba-doop-ba-doop. Can't go around telling everyone the secret identity. Oh, it's really fun keeping all my tricks hidden up my sleeve. I know you think I'm lying, but honestly I'm trying to make you see. You should never underestimate the power of a little old me. The boys around the block, they're my enemy. They strut around the streets unafraid of me. Gonna show 'em who's boss once and for all. Now I'm not one to go and start a fight, but rough it up, the big boys won't keep me up at night. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Oh, I know you think I'm lying, but honestly I'm trying to make you see. You should never underestimate the power of a little old me. Excuse me, I have to go and save the world. And it's okay if you think I'm insane, 'cause I don't have time to explain. But I know you'll thank me, I know you'll thank me, I know you'll thank me when you see it on the news. And it's just another day walking in my shoes. I know you think I'm lying, but honestly I'm trying to make you see. You should never underestimate the power of a little old me. Excuse me, I have to go and save the world. And it's okay if you think I'm insane, 'cause I don't have time to explain. But I know you'll thank me, I know you'll thank me, I know you'll thank me when you see it on the news. And it's just another day walking in my shoes. All right, let me see if I can see who's here. Hey, Corey. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Dylan. Yeah, it's laggy. Yeah, laggy Mac, yes. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Susan. Hey, Clark. All right. So I'm going to just dive right into Moverandshaker of the Week. So this week, we have my friend Melissa Crowley. And the way I met Melissa, which is a kind of a funny story, Melissa saw Joanna, aka Joanna Burns, open for Hanson at Starland Ballroom. And it ended up being that she thought Joanna was obviously very talented, because she is, but she wanted Joanna to be a part of writing an original song for her. She was, I don't, maybe you were, Melissa, were you engaged at the time, or you knew that, like, you just knew that you wanted Joanna to help you write this song for your actual wedding, this original song. So it ended up being that me and Melissa and Joanna, we essentially like wrote this original song for Melissa to play at her wedding. And Melissa came here and she recorded it, and she recorded her vocal here, and then she played it at her wedding, and it was so cool. So that's the long and short of it. But I want to go into, because Melissa is a fellow techie nerd, and I just love all the cool things that she does. So I wanted to feature her. And this is what she had told me about. I wanted her to give me a little bit of her background. So it said, I always loved art and animated movies. I went through several majors in college, pastry arts, elementary education, and business management, before realizing I could go to school for 3D animation online. In December 2015, I finally graduated with a degree in digital design and animation. When I graduated high school in 2004, LOL, definitely took the long track. That's okay, Melissa. Everybody does it their own way. I fell into marketing, though, because it's hard to get jobs in animation, but I'm doing projects all the time to help my portfolio and do freelance. You can check my website for more information on my endeavors. So I just want to go to the next slide, where she has right here. And so she's been making these projections. She's been animating these projections on her house. So, you know, like, people have that whole thing, and it's different things that are projected on their house for Christmas and things like that. So she's been working on a projection for Halloween this year, and she's been doing it. This is, she says, as for the projections, I did my first after someone sent me a link of projection cakes, and I did one for my husband's 30th. Then I started doing them on my house, Halloween 2016. So this is my 4th year. And this is Melissa's website, melissaailendesigns.com. And I wanted to this is her animation that she created for her house. Look how cool this is. So this is projected on her house. So she has a whole template of, I'm assuming, of how all of this is going to be. I guess, Melissa, you had some kind of ways to take measurements, which, I mean, look at how cool this is. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, it's so nerdy and great. And I'm just going to kind of skip a little bit through this, because I want everyone to see. Yes, I want everyone to see. Oh, it's just so cool. Now, I'm going to go back to this. Oh, there's Jack. All right, so I'm going to go back, and I want to show you how this looks on her house. So she's going to show me that projection. She's going to show me a real video. So in the next couple weeks, I'm going to show what it actually looks like. But this is an example. It's not animated. This is just a photo. Look how cool it's like amazing. Melissa, I can't get over it. And I love how nerdy it is, because you're using like Photoshop, you're using After Effects, and then you're using like 3D software. I can't wait to show everybody this. Oh my gosh. Everyone, please give Melissa a ton of likes and hearts, because Melissa, this is so great. And check out her portfolio online, because Melissa, I checked it out. You have such cool stuff, and I just love how dedicated you are to your nerdy art, and I love that you just embrace it. So thank you so much for that. Oh man. All right, so I'm gonna go right into before I want to go to the chat, but I want you guys to think of different things that you're thinking of maybe trying to accomplish this week. So, and basically different things you're trying to accomplish in the next 2 weeks. Let's do it that way. And it could be anything. It could be, oh yes, Melissa, I will hook up your, once I finalize the the page notes, I will link up your Facebook project page. Okay. So, oh my goodness. So in the meantime, I'm going to show you, I actually put together a last minute baking segment for this. So I can't believe that I got away with this. I just exported it out like 10 minutes ago, and I'm just making it in time to, hey Aaron, how are you? Just making in time to show you guys. Here we go. The AD Bakery. So I have been making this recipe for a while. I just love it so dang much. And I had my family over yesterday, and I wanted to make it for them. Hey, Will. Hey, Bill. I mean, William Edwards, I just love. You're the best. Okay. So I wanted to share this recipe because I love it so much. And I don't know. I kind of just threw this video together. But I am going to have I'm going to put my Pinterest link in the show notes. I didn't get a chance to do that before I launched just now, but I will do it once the show's over. Here we go. I'm going to put on some headphones so I can watch along. Okay. Here we go. Today we're making pumpkin cake donuts. I have all my ingredients out. This is one of my favorite fall recipes. Normally I don't really care about pumpkin spice, but these cake donuts are so good. You're gonna love them. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you. All right, I'm gonna preheat the oven. Oh no! This looks like it's all incorporated. Now we gotta put it in the donut pans. Camera person. Yes. You weren't expecting that ice cream, were you? Oh, I am very pumped about this. I do have to take some lactate pills though after the fact. What I love about this recipe is that there's not that many ingredients, but it just comes out so nice. And they actually keep really well. Like if you put them in a baggie the next day, they're even more moist if that's possible. Let's just dig in. I made these yesterday, and I had some people over, and I ran out because I gave some to the people that were here, aka my family, and I had to make it again because I just wanted to show everybody this recipe. I love it so much. And if you follow me on Pinterest, I'm not exactly sure what my Pinterest address is, but I'm sure I'll put it in the show notes. And you should follow me because I'm making a softpantsnation board that you will be able to go and reference this recipe. It is so good. I can't really express that enough. And it's really easy. And you should totally get those donut cake pans. donut cake pans, because they're so nice to have that shape. It's really hard to describe how good it feels to make a donut baked. You don't need to fry it. I hope you like this. Bye. So that's that. Oh, don't mind if I do. A little donut hole. Oh my god. It's so good. It really is an easy recipe. And if you don't have the donut cake pans, that's okay. Me too. I had the little cupcake pans. I'm sure, honestly, it probably will come out great even just like in a plain like cupcake / muffin pan. Oh man, it's so good. Okay, next segment. We have a huge list of happy birthdays, and I'm gonna just try to sail through them because I know that lately I've just been wishing a lot of people a happy birthday, and mostly because I just want people deserve to be celebrated on their birthday, and I'm trying to be better about birthdays in general, and I just want to let these people know how much I appreciate them being a part of any support in my career or just being a good friend to me. So here we go. Dan Marvin. Dan Marvin, you are so kind and so nice, and so you've been just so like supportive to me, and I just think you're just a great guy. Katie, I don't know how to say, Katie Etzel, I don't know how to say your new last name, Pagliaro. Katie, you're so, I love how dedicated you've been to just furthering your career and furthering yourself as a person. I just think that you're just such a good person to talk to. You're so cool. Amanda Stappler. Stappler, is this? I don't know how to. Sometimes I really need to ask for some phonetic spelling. So Amanda, I met Amanda when I was on tour in the Midwest, and she and her roommates would let me crash at their apartment when I was on tour, and I didn't have to spend money on hotels and things like that. And they would pay for me to eat at the cafeteria, and their cafeteria was really good. So yes, and in Fargo, which is crazy. So Amanda, I think you are so kind, and I love how adventurous you are. You're so cool. Brenda Wirth. Brenda, for those of you who don't know, Brenda is a person who celebrates the musicians and artists in and around Asbury Park, and she has helped my career in so many different ways, and she's helped so many other people's careers in so many ways. Brenda, I love you so much. Thank you. Kurt Schmel. Kurt, he is also a champion of musicians. He's tried to help further so many careers of other musicians that I know. Kurt, you're a fun guy, and I know that you are going to achieve all the things that you set out to that you have in your goal. So thank you for being so supportive of my music. Sierra, oh my gosh, she told me the Dehmler, right? Dehmler. Oh my gosh, Sierra, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing this. Sierra, I have to feature Sierra one day on Moverandshaker of the Week because she has this blog, and on her Instagram, she is incredible, and I think that she is somebody who I can't wait to celebrate one day, her and I, when we're talking about our woes of being freelance people and trying to make our lives better and trying to fulfill our dreams on the side. Sierra, you're so great. I love being in touch with you. Thank you. Katie Cavera. I need to tell as fast story as I can about Katie Cabrera. I went out to LA a couple years ago, and I met Katie online because I was looking for female musicians who were who were endorsed by different guitar companies, and I found her through Lore Guitars, and I was watching all her videos on YouTube. I'm like, oh my God, this girl, she's amazing, and she can play every single instrument, upright bass and banjo and guitar. Man, she is so good at every instrument, and she invited me to play along with her at this essentially what would seem the equivalent of like a diner in New Jersey, but it was amazing. The one amazing part that wasn't amazing, it was hilarious, she had me come up and play, and everyone played all their songs in like double time, and I'm not that great at reading chord progressions in that quick of a manner, and I had to pretend to play music for 2 hours, and it was a nightmare. It was what nightmares are made of. So it's my life goal to go back out to LA and play with Katie and actually keep up. So Katie, anyway, you're an idol of mine. I talk about you all the time to Joanna. Andrea Nardello, I think you are like one of the nicest musicians. You're so talented. You're so driven. I just love anytime I see any of your posts. I'm always so thrilled of all the things that you're achieving. You're great. Megan Archibald. Megan has supported me and my music. She's let me crash on her couch a bunch of times while on tour when I've been driving through Ohio. Megan, I love that you follow all of your passions and you're still doing theater, and I just love it. You're a great friend. Ryan Tennis. I met Ryan through a songwriting contest in Philadelphia, and he has traveled all over the world, and I just love witnessing all of his dreams come true, essentially. I think that and he's really helped. He's championed other musicians too. You got to check Ryan out. Rebecca Rund. I met Rebecca years ago. I'm pretty sure it was at an Ari Hest show. I was opening for him, and she has just been so kind and so generous to me and supporting all the things that I've been doing over the years. So Rebecca, I hope you're doing great. I know we haven't spoken in a while, but thank you so much. Josh Cabrera. This guy he kind of reminds me of the male version of me, just trying to learn all these different things and having so many different endeavors and he just sets a lot of goals for himself. And Josh, I just admire you so much. Ed Kitzman, you have a great family. And it's because you're a great person, and I appreciate seeing your face at all of my shows. Honestly, I really love seeing you, and I always appreciate your encouragement. So you're just a great person. Justin Gallo is my guitarist, and pretty much probably one of the best guitarists that I personally know. Justin, you're a great friend. You're an insane guitarist. I think that you are so talented, and I just want the world to know all of your gifts. You're just such a fantastic musician, and just always getting better at everything that you do. Stephen Hildner. I know Steven from growing up. He grew up around the corner from me, and I never told him this, but he always ran for class president, and he was always in a position where he wasn't always going to have the chance to win, but he always was one of those people. He would always run because he really cared about the people involved. And Steven, I think that was so cool. I didn't know how cool it was at the time, but I just think you're awesome, and I love what you stand for. So I hope I plowed through all those birthdays quick enough for everybody. Everyone's going to have a shot. If I missed your birthday, please let me know. I want to dedicate some time to you because it's important to me to know that I am caring about you if you are supporting my career or music or just championing me in any way. So thank you so much. Let me say, there's a couple. Hey, Nora. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Tom. Hey, Katie, thank you so much. Let me see let's see what people are saying. Let's see what people are saying in the chatteroo. I'm realizing that there's no audio. I'm catching it early. Oof. Okay. So I'm looking in here. Dylan, earlier this evening, I watched a live video about the keto diet. I'm following it, and now I'm craving donuts. I'm so sorry. Maybe there's a keto recipe for that, honestly. There probably is. Katie, oh, you're awesome. Hope to see you here again. Katie, I am coming out to LA. I'm going to be practicing. I'm actually been practicing guitar a whole bunch lately, and I'm going to start up with banjo and trying to remember, kind of catch up on all my chords with that. So yes. So yeah, Bill, you got to make this recipe. It's so good and it's so easy and it's just such a hit. Corey, thanks for letting me know about the sound. Yes, I know it's. I didn't mean for that to happen. When I switch in when I switch up the slides, that happens. Well, I guess I'm going to dive right into upcoming shows. So I've been talking about these shows for a while. So this upcoming Monday, I'm not going to be doing Soft Pants. I'm going to be doing it Tuesday night. So don't worry, you'll still get your fill of I guess, motivation and ridiculousness. And so September 30th, that's this upcoming Monday, one more with Brian Erickson. I'm going to be posting that, links to it in the upcoming days. It's going to be great. Me and my upright bassist, Mike Basmeji, we've been practicing for it. We just practiced last week, and we had a really good time. So September 27th, this upcoming Friday. I have these dates reversed. Excuse me. The 27th, I have a Sofar Philly show. If you are in the Philly area and want to hook up for that show, just got to let me know. And I might be able to get you maybe 2 free tickets. We'll see what happens. I don't know if you got to let me know soon, though, because it may be selling out. October 19th, Asbury Park. That is going to be at the Asbury Park Music Foundation, and it's going to be a really nice set and a really nice environment to see me in. And Joanna Burns is also playing that, and a lot of other fellow musicians. Soft Pants Nation citizen resident, I guess I should say, Eric Ginsberg is also playing. It's going to be such a great time. I always love the music crawl that they have there. And all this stuff is on my website at amandaduncan.com/shows. And then October 23rd, I have another Sofar Philly show. That's kind of all she wrote, but I do want to go into discussion here. I want to see what you guys have going on for the next couple weeks, different projects that you're trying to accomplish. I am trying to find ways to use my Cricut more. So I'm going to, what I really hope to have by next week is a kind of pseudo prototype for a Soft Pants Nation shirt that I'm going to make on my Cricut. Maybe I'll make a segment out of it. Maybe not. I'm not exactly sure. But that's kind of one of my goals. So I would love to see if any of you have anything you're trying to accomplish. And a lot of you do message me after the fact. If you don't want to put it here, that's totally cool. Don't worry about it. So I'm just going to give a little bit of time and have another bite of this. I'm gonna wait for you guys. I hope the chewing isn't too loud. And if it is, just know that it's delicious. Hey, Clark. I know that you have a million things you want to do. Clark just posted a really cool video. I probably should share it in the next upcoming episodes. So William Edwards says, get a personal website up. I don't know what your site is about, but let me know if you need any suggestions on getting that off the ground, because I would love to see, because I'm a nerd when it comes to building websites. Maybe I could help you, give some suggestions. So let me know, Bill, because I will totally, I would love to feature you on this show after your website is up and running. So let me know. Susan says, you've been inspiring me, but this upcoming, you've been inspiring me, but this last week, things just keep popping up and taking my time. So I decided to just work on pencil techniques for shading and line control. I discovered that I just have to leave a pad and pencil out. I do it whenever I have 5 free minutes. That's just the best way to do it. If you know that if you just leave it out, there's certain things that if you just leave it out and it's in your face, it's like, oh, you know what? I'm going to take the time to do that. And Susan, that's perfect. I would love to see what you're drawing. I don't have to show everybody here, but I would love for you to take some pictures and text them to me. You mean you don't drink soda? Oh, I drink no soda. I don't know what that means, but if that's the plan of not drinking soda, Clark, I think that you can totally do it. Oh, hey, Brenda. I did wish you a happy birthday already, but you can go and skip back and watch. Hey, Nicole. Oh, my gosh. How are you? Wow. It's been so long. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thanks for tuning in so much. All right. Let's see. Well, I think that it might come time to close the show out. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. I hope you liked my baking segment. I know it was a little thrown together, but I want to keep trying to have the segments if I can, and I did. I just raced to get it done, and it's a good thing I am a nerd. So I'm going to do my last song of the day. Thanks, Susan. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. All right. I guess I'll start that song over again. I don't know why that happens. I can't wait to have a new piece of software that I can do this show on because I don't want that to be an issue. It's not my fault, I swear. But thank you for helping me out, everybody. So I guess I'll just start this tune over. Why don't you cry about it? 'Cause I hurt you so bad. The words I said gonna hit a nerve and I ain't reckoning on that. Why don't you talk about it to all your friends? Badmouth me however you like, just 'cause you're on the fence. But now I can see that you don't understand. Offending you was not part of my plan, but just so you know, I just say how it is, and it doesn't get any more understand this. Hey, if you can't stand the heat, then get out of the kitchen, 'cause this girl's about to raise the flame. Yeah, can't deal when I turn the fire, and I have a little or no desire to sugarcoat the words that I say. Hey, Jimmy. Why don't you write about it for the whole world to see? Go ahead and cover up your words so people won't know it's me. Why don't you talk about it? 'Cause you can't let it. Why don't you fight about it? 'Cause you can't let it go. Repeat the same thing at least a dozen times before you hear your all time low. But now I can see that you're falling apart. I didn't really think you're taking so hard, but just so you know, my intentions are pure, and it's obvious that it's too much to endure. Hey, If you can't stand the heat, then get out of the kitchen, 'cause this girl's about to raise the flame. Yeah, you can't see where I turn the fire, and I have a little or no desire to sugarcoat the words that I say. Doesn't it get old being insecure? Conversation has become a chore. Now come, everything I say gets taken in the wrong way. I've gathered all the strength I need not to fight back and just let it be. Maybe when I'm dead and gone, you'll finally be able to move on. If you can't stand the heat, then get out of the kitchen, 'cause this girl's about to raise the flame. Yeah, you can't see when I turn the fire, and I can have little or no desire to sugarcoat the words, to sugarcoat the words, to sugarcoat the words that I say. Yeah. What I say, what I say. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your week. If you're looking to accomplish anything, I want to know about it. Just tell me, hey, I feel like I want to try something out of plywood. I don't know. It's whatever you want to do. You don't need anyone's permission to do something that you love, and you don't have to be you don't have to be perfect at everything, because I think as adults we're kind of perfectionists in a way. It's like, oh, I would be terrible at painting. It's like, well, yeah, because you never did it. So please just try something new, or try something that start doing something that you've been meaning to do for a while. So I believe that you guys can do it, because I try to do it myself, and there's a lot of things that I want to accomplish, and I don't always get to it. So Jamie, I'm so glad that you're liking this. But I'm so happy to be here. I hope you guys are having a good time watching this show every week. And if there's anybody that you think needs a little bit of motivation artistically or just project-wise, please point him to the direction of softpantsnation. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great week. Again, let me know if you have any goals you want to accomplish, because I'm here to cheer you on. Thank you so much. All right. And if you want that cake recipe, that pumpkin cake donut recipe, I'm going to be posting it as soon as I exit this show.